Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today is going to be a relatively quick stream. Just in the sense of not sure how long I'll be streaming for, but hey, it's the 1.22 release, so that is pretty exciting. If you remember from last time we streamed, yeah, everything kind of shit the bed. And I mean that wholeheartedly. We pretty much lost a lot of resources because we were starting to do these fire clays. So really awesome, but also really bad at the same time. So kind of sucked, but so be it. I actually want to... What a way to start. What a way to start. Everything is trying to kill me all of a sudden. Why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Is there anything here? No, but there is still charcoal that I forgot that I still had. Is there going to be anything? No, okay, cool. There's nothing in here. So, I'm just going to... Nope, not going to do that. I'm going to stay in here for the time. So what I was going to say is we lost a lot of stuff, but that's not an issue because we're going to make a bed. And this time, instead of a hay bed, we actually get to make a wooden bed, which is pretty cool. So first, we're going to start by doing the hay grass. Because I am in pain at the moment. All right, let's go ahead and eat up this soup, and I'm still have plenty of soup. That's good. No, I don't want that. No, I want. There we go. Could not figure out how to play this game for a second there. Is it 4 of each? 5 of each? Oh no! It's the dry grass that I need, not the thatch. Oh, I got really scared for a second there. How many is it each? Okay, so it is just 2. So we just need 6 of each because I can count. And boom. So we have 3. Awesome. Now I need 4 twine and a needle, yep, to make a sewing kit. And then it also looked like I needed to make, I think, 4 of these to make some linen. Yep, linen normal stitches. And then you do a sewing kit and you get offset stitches. Okay, that didn't consume the sewing kit. That got me really worried for a second there. And then 2 of each. Bada boom, bada bing. Wooden bed. That's crazy. Let's put this thing down. Let's sleep. Oh, get that satiation burned up for the sake of me getting more hunger. Or not more hunger, more health. Ooh, that is crazy. Crazy, crazy. How far is my satiation going to go down? Am I gonna wake up starving? No, I didn't wake up starving, but darn close. 8.5 hours that I can sleep with this bed. That's awesome. I could only sleep 7 before, I think. Oh, all the fire clay bricks are done. Oh, this is big. This is big. This is big, gamers. Yeah, that boat horn is really being a jerkwad right now. Okay, what, attack power 2.8. Yeah, I think the axe is actually the thing that has the best attack power right now. So we're gonna have to schmoove and dodge this. And hope and pray. Come on, come on. Come on. Yes. It's dead. Look at that. Like nothing. Easy days. Look at that. We got some flax fiber back. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out on the ground. Let's just go ahead and dump stuff because it doesn't matter because everything burned down anyways. So nothing is where it needs to be. Let's put that there. Let's go ahead and just eat up some soup. Get another soup. Oh, wow. That soup is not satiation. Not satiable. Satiationable? Satiationable. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, so now we have some thinking to do because I planned on just doing some like wooden stuff, but I forgot that fire clay was what I was making, so I can actually do some bloomery. Huh. Alright, let's open up the handbook. Bloomery base. Progression guide. Yeah, no, none of this makes sense. Iron. I've seen iron bloom. I mean, iron ingot, smithing, a iron bloom. So 20 turns into crushed iron, pulverized here, 20 bloom. I mean, I guess okay. I mean, let's do it, I guess. So bloomery again. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing it. That's 8. And that's 4. Oh. So just one of these. That's the perfect amount. Huh. That's kind of cool. Okay. So we do that. And then bada boom bada bing. Let's put the bloomery here and there. Okay. So add smeltables and add fuel. So if I come and I get... Oh, please tell me we didn't lose the iron. Okay, no, we didn't lose the iron. That's just a little bit of it. Where's the rest of the bits? There we go. Ooh. Ooh, that started to worry me slightly. Charcoal. I don't think I have charcoal anywhere else. No, I don't. So I actually have to go back down to our pit to get more charcoal. Not what I meant to do. Thank you. But yeah, I was looking over the patch notes for the 1.22 release. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't realize was new that I wasn't necessarily taking for granted, but didn't understand the complexities of the fact of I'm having to deal with them for the first time ever. And really kind of blew my mind, to say the least, on the capacity of which I kind of jumped in this game with a lot of new stuff. Like the berries making you psychedelic looked like that was new. Fowl is brand new, and also licorice, but I haven't found licorice quite yet. Trader outposts have been completely redone. So like there was a lot of stuff that had been redone for the 1.22 update that I had just been experiencing without realizing it was a big deal at all. So kind of cool. Kind of exciting about that. Here, let's... Our axe is gone. Or not our axe, our hammer. Huh. Our hammer broke. Okay. Okay. That's an issue. That could definitely be perceived as a concern. Huh. Yeah, because I can't really make anything without a hammerhead. And I can't smith something without a hammer. Okay. Okay. We have... Okay. Huh. 10 bronze. 10 bronze. So, 10 bronze ingot. 10 bronze bits. That's 10 bits. Alright, castrite. Castrite is what we need. So, the 2 castrite I have is fine. I just need more copper. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is about to get spicy. Because this is... Yeah, this is going to be an issue. Oh, okay, there's a goat. Hopefully not eating my crap. A lot of flax, which is cool. Onions that are getting close. This is mature rye, so we can go ahead and... Dude, come on. Really? That goat is a piece of shit. I would just like to formally bring that to the High Council. That goat is a piece of shit. Peacefully standing there. On my own property, nonetheless. And he just fucking runs me through. Like, what? And then lays on my corpse? The fucking audacity of that animal. That's crazy. Anyways, get back on topic here. Let me break this rye. Take it home with me. That growing rye is still growing. Any of this... This is all going pretty slow. That's not, though. That's cool. That's some mature rye. First spelt. All this stuff. Flax. Fennel. Again, didn't realize fennel was a new plant. That's kind of cool. Turnips. That's nice. Any of these mature? Nope. None of these mature yet. Nope. Alright, cool. So now we can just continue our way down the avenue. And only 2 turnip seeds. Okay. Public enemy number 1 is still right here, unfortunately. And... Dude, get away. Lovely jubbly. Alright, let's go ahead and run on back to the base. Let me drop off all of these items that I just had. So let's drop this, and then let's go... Man, I hope I didn't lose, like, all of my seeds. No, it doesn't look like I did. That would have hurt my soul if I lost all my seeds. Just if I'm being completely honest with y'all. That would have been very unfortunate. Belt. Rye. Turnip. These are what? 100 days, 100 days, 1.3 years, 106 days. Sweet. Alright, so still a lot of good preservation. And my health is basically back up at full. Satiation's down because I died, but that's fine, I guess. So let's go ahead and get the satiation back up. So I'm going to have to go to a copper node to get the rest of my crap. Ooh, I could probably go that way. Because I'm assuming these ones have a higher likelihood to get these than anywhere else. And I think this is slightly closer than this. So yeah, let's go ahead and make this one pinned. No, what? No, not this. Delete that. I want this one. Pinned. Oh, I did save. That's right. Alright, so let's walk yonder, and I'm gonna get copper. I'm gonna hightail it back, make a tin bronze hammer, and then be able to go from there, because I need to be able to break up these iron nuggets. Because I was like, wait a second, why don't I just start the bloomery? And then I remembered it's because I can't, because I need the iron bits. I need my tim bits to be able to do my bits and tim. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. Hold on. I forgot that I found copper here. So I can just do this. Just dig on down right here and be fine. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting stuff, ladies and germs. Let me go. Oh, look at that. Native copper ore immediately. That's crazy work. So let's go ahead and put this in our offhand. Get out of the rain, which is also right where the copper bits are. Wild stuff happening. You guys are tuning into the latest, the greatest, the best. Go ahead and take this. Take that off pinned. And go for it. This is perfect. Oh. Wait a second. How did I make my first... There's no way I made my first... There's no way... No. Hold on. because there's no way that a hammer... Okay, copper hammer. Do I really... Oh. Oh, this is a lot worse than I thought. This set me back. Oh, this set me back so far. In order to get another hammer, I'm gonna have to find native copper bits. Just like up on the... Oh. Oh, that's bad. In order... So for those of you who don't play Vintage Story and you don't understand why this is such a significant matter, you can't just, like, smelt this copper down. I have to go find copper that is already broken because it's on the surface of the world. And at that point, I can smelt it down. I can't even break this copper that's in my inventory. I have to go across the 7 seas, basically, to find copper that is just available to the common populace of the world. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Yeah, that fire spread is no joke. That fire spread has taken a non-insignificant amount of my life away. In real terms. Like, the amount of time it will actually take me to regain where I was at in this game is a non-significant amount. Damn. That's kind of crazy. I'm blown away. This is like, it's all hitting me at once of the fact that I am significantly behind now. Huh. Because I already have 9, so I really just need 9 more. But I've explored a decent radius around where I live. So I gotta go elsewhere to places I haven't been before. Yeah, 9 and 2. Okay. Okay, hey, let's soup up, buddy. Take the torch off, because we don't need it. And let's just make one final look to see if I have any copper or a hammer. No, all my axes live. No, all my axes, they're fine. What's that? Iron. And it's only 11. So I can't even, but it wouldn't matter because I need to make it into a bloom. I got these bars, but I can't smith the bars because the bars are not strong enough. I don't understand why this is all jittery. I do not like the way that looks, Sam I am. Can somebody please fix the jitter? I don't think it will. Yeah, that's odd. Sweet. Well, I guess we just have to wander. Here, there, and everywhere. Northeast it is, just because I haven't gone in that direction. So, strap in, because we can't come back until we get at least 9 bits of, copper. Just laying on the surface. Once we get those 9 bits, we can turn right back around and go make a hammer, and then break down the iron and go from there. But until that point, we can't do anything. I'm just going to break these preemptively just because I want the onion seeds. Because that is what my life is living off of right now. Onion and turnip soup. It is great, and it keeps for years in a crock. Awesome. I love it. Fantastic. Dude, I'm blown away. Absolutely blown away by the unfortunate nature of what is unfolded. Well, hopefully y'all are having a fantastic day. have some cool things on the horizon, potential maybe, that I want to be able to do. So that's very exciting for me. Have some real world projects that I'm working on, but also have some streaming projects of. I really like Vintage Story. I will continue to play Vintage Story, but I want to get some narrative based games. And if I'm being honest, I don't do this for a living, obviously. I think I'm talking to Stream Elements right now and anyone that's lurking. So I obviously don't do this for a living. Do this completely just to have a little bit of fun, be a little fish on the internet, have a grand old time. But I'm also doing this to play games that I haven't played before, right? Because I got games that I play with my buddies, right? Weekends are for the boys. And I got games that I play with them and everything. But then I just kind of get bored, and I always want to make content, and then I start playing games, and I think, man, if I ever want to make content, I wish I kind of just started. Fuck you, bear. Ooh, I kind of just wish I recorded stuff because, like, I don't want to work on massive projects when I could just be recording it and sharing it with the world, even if it just makes one person happy and have a good old time. As cheesy and corny as that sounds, it is the genuine, honest truth. But so like for survival games and stuff like that, awesome. But also, if I'm going to use this time, might as well start kicking some games off my bucket list that I wouldn't usually rather play. And streaming games like this, where it's just open ended, is great. I think it would be better in groups. So I'm kind of just learning this game single player, and then I, plan on doing some stuff on servers and things of that accord, like we've talked about. But until we get to that point, streaming wise, I think narrative based games are going to be pretty awesome. And I have some games on my radar that I've never played. You fucking. Ooh. Ooh. Words. Words are about to be said. But I have some games that are on my bucket list that I haven't played before that I am super keen to start playing. So, in the coming weeks, Vintage Story is still going to be a staple because I really enjoy this game, and I do want to kind of be my little pet project and kind of work on some stuff to at least kind of get an understanding of the game and take it from there. But yeah, it's gonna be something. I definitely do want to do some server work at some point. I think games like this really flourish when there's other people involved. Survival type games like this where it's kind of open-ended, not really story-based. I think when people, hey, copper! I think when people can get together, have a really fun time, and make something cool and make something bigger than themselves in a video game, pretty fun. 13, 16, you've got to be shitting me. Okay, okay, I need two more native copper. That's it. Sometimes they're around each other, so I should check all of the stones that are around here. 16. I just need two more. That's it. Two more. Ooh. Lovely jubbly. Hey, I also noticed that my saw was broken. So that was another thing. Because I was going to pop on here and go get some wood to be able to make some planks to be able to finish the roof. Or technically the floor of my house for the second story, which is basically the roof for the first story. Because I need to be able to make some stuff. So I might as well just make an iron saw for the time. So yeah, I think that's going to be great. I think really what's going to happen, just because again, Tuesdays, Thursdays, unless some craziness happens, is when I'm going to be streaming. But some nights, like tonight, is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. I know last 2 weeks I've been streaming pretty consistently for about 4 to 5 hours a night. Tonight's probably going to be 1 to 2 hour range. So just do keep that in mind. Guess we'll eat some red currant while it's still here before it gets blown away by the winter winds. It was a corpse. It was not. That is a boar. Please fuck off. But yeah, have some narrative-based games that I want to try out, and some non-narrative-based games that I want to try. Fuck yes! another copper node, and I have enough, so I can go back. I can do what I need to do. I do like that it saves information, so that way you can just like click a couple buttons and it's right back to what it needs to be. Cool, awesome. Let's dip on back. All right, so that gives us enough for 1 ingot's worth of bronze. Oh, hey, even more. Look at that. See what I mean? Sometimes they're close to each other, so you gotta look in the same areas. That's exciting. All right, let's go ahead and just grab all that. Anything else here? Nope. But we can do that, and then I'm never going to come back out here, so I might as well just grab all of these turnip seeds. I let some other ones just stick around in the world, like I would ever go back to them. No, I just grab the seeds and run. That was almost a hole of death and despair and sadness. That would have really fucking sucked. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on back home. Let's just see where things are going. Where things be. Vibing this music. Shout out to Stream Beats by Harris Heller. I'm really glad that I started making that charcoal as well down in the basement instead of having to wait until the charcoalinator 1210 was done. That's going to be a bunch of charcoal, don't get me wrong. But it's also going to take a hot minute to get to that point. For sure. Also like how much water's around me. So that way we can really hit our taxidermize every fish goal. Or at least work towards it if we get to that point. I went way too north. I'm just vibing, jumping around, having a good old time, and I went way too north compared to my base. I'm thinking about 14 steps ahead of what we're doing right now. Was non-threatening, right? Just sitting there having to go to... Oh, it's very threatening. Fuck me. Oh, I just tried to walk right on past it and just not deal with it. But hey, you know, it just decided it wanted to get up from its little nap and run me down. Even though I'm right next to my base. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure they added an update as well in the last release of the 1.22 before it got its full stable release, that aggressive animals track you for longer so you can kite them a little bit more indefinitely. So that's really cool. This is great. This is... Oh. I could probably do this. Famous last words, I know. How unfortunate. Especially with it being almost dead is my best assumption. Nice. Nice. I did not mean to stab it twice. Okay. I mean, I'll take, if nothing else, the lumps of fat. So that way I can close up more crocs. That's pretty exciting, if I'm being honest here. Let's take some more soup. Fill up our bellies with soup real quick. And then we need to do 2 things at once. We need to grab one of these. It's only been 36 minutes since I started. 5 or 6 of that was just some other shit. Dude, I'm an old man. I started... Oh, that's not what's supposed to go in there. I started dozing off earlier. Let me... Where the hell? There it is. I gotta get back. I gotta get this shit situated. That, the great house fire of whatever the fuck last week's date was set me back far more than I could ever have imagined. I didn't even think about it, but, I can't make a hammer unless I go out there and find wild copper. Yeah, all my shit burned at the last, or at the end of last stream. I was firing all these clays and all of my chests were lined up here. Half the chest burned and a bunch of the content from said chest fucking burned. It was great. My lean-to hovel burned. Not my house, I guess. But, lost a whole bunch of shit. So now I gotta get back up to it. Great. It's fantastic. Alright. Get that lump of clay. Yeah, but away from the fire. And in the rain. So now fire can't spread all the way over here. Science. I don't really understand fire spread in this game. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. So it was just kind of a, at the end of last stream, a very... Fire and everything else finds a way. It's very, quick, no pun intended, quick fire. Fuck, I don't have the fucking tongs. What are they called? I don't have the wooden tongs either. Fuck me, dude. I don't have anything anymore. Shit. Get fire save matches, fuck duck, and see what hatches. We need to go find a fucking set of vines. Shit. I need vines before that stuff cools. If that stuff cools before I have vines, I'm gonna have to reheat it. Sons of bitches. Wow, that fire fucked me, dude. That's crazy. Nope, that's just a walnut log with moss. I don't see any vines there. Of course, I choose to do this crack of the fucking night. Alright, I gotta go back. I gotta do this in daylight because I can't see my hand from my toes. Unless... Nope. Oh, shit! I thought it was a nice little pass-through. It was a pass-through to my death. About to end up on hospice. Holy shit. Alright, jump on over. This is a unforgiving game. to say the least. All right, let's. I got a new bed though. I can spin in it, crazy style. Look at that, just fucking 360 no scoping the bed. You ever 360 no scope sleep? That's what I do to my sleep paralysis demon. Like, you don't understand. I unironically think that he would love this game, and I unironically think that it would be a blast playing it with him. And you. Just for the sheer fact of, it fucking sucks in a good way. It's a bad suck. Or good suck. It's a good bad suck. You know what I mean? It's the kind of suck where you have some life regrets after it, but it was well worth it for all the friends you made along the way. And also, if I didn't have to fucking do everything, like, to reference this to other games we played, imagine playing Abiotic Factor by yourself. That would suck. It'd be horrible. I have to do everything? I couldn't imagine doing what I had to do, what that person had to do, and what you had to do, all by myself. It'd be crazy. The cooking alone, fuck that. You're whipping up shit in that bitch 24/7. Hey, is that a vine? Get some fucking Wiener sausages in this bitch. Wow, it is really difficult to see vines. Oh, oh, oh. No, that's not vine. Oh, that's mine. Yes. Yes, me boy. Sponge boob me buckle. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yes. Alright, let's get back there with these tongs. Go fucking tonginate this fucking molten iron and shit. Or molten tin bronze. The bismuth and the rismuth. Wait a second. Today's the 21st. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, but I gotta think about that. I have to think about that. Yeah, I'll just do it in my ult. Yeah, I'll just do it in my ult. Think about that update. Nah, I'll wait till the weekend. I'm thinking through a lot of things. And as anyone who knows me can testify, my brain doesn't brain a lot. So sometimes you gotta brain and let the brain to figure some shit out. Other than this game being incredibly brutal, this game has a very niche and specific... Yeah, that shit's just cold. Like, that's room temperature tin bronze. That's crazy. Other than being not the best game to stream ever, this game has a very specific audience of dudes who lift weights, adorable grandmas, and women who do art. In the 2 weeks of me streaming and playing this game, that has seemed to be the solid demographic of people who enjoy viewing content about this game in a live format. Pretty great. Pretty fantastic. Can this thing get hot? Is that hot enough? Let's fuck it. Let's see if it's hot enough. It was hot enough. Fuck yeah. Alright, just drop the rest of this crap where it needs to not be. And then grab out our stuff. So how much can a bloomery hold? Vintage story bloomery. Bloomery. Okay. Functional block, yada yada. Usage. Maximum of 6 iron balloons. Interesting. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I think I might need just 6. That's pretty okay. If I wanted to make another hammer, I'm taking that. That's solid. Oh. Can I please have the hammerhead mold? Give me the hammerhead mold. I'm just gonna keep poking at it with my right hand. You. Give me the mold. Give me the mold. Mold. Give me the hammer. Hammer. Give me the Mjolnir. Make Thor better in Marvel Rivals. Make him competitively viable. Or make me less trash. If you can't do those things, at least give me the bronze hammer. Man, this can't do shit. I asked it nicely and everything, and it's still fucking hotter than a motherfucker. I wonder if I should have just put this out in the rain. If this game is smart enough to have that affect anything. I should grab the lump of rendered fat, and I should also grab the charcoal so it stops wasting charcoal. Oh, I am so good at game. Hey. Hey, look at that. Jimmy John's. Woo. Alright. That has everything it needs. I mean, I guess I can just lay it there. I don't love that idea, but I'm going to do it anyways. Alright, give me the hammer. Hammer. Stick. Nuggets. Holy fucking iron, dude. Dude. Crazy. Holy shit. Alright, so I can hit... Oh, I have to place every single nugget? No, hold on. Okay, I can do it by 5s with the control. Jeez, dude. Alright, so all that's in there. And then how much fuel do I add? Okay, apparently just that enough. Okay, and then... Ignite? No! We're about to... Ah, fuck. We're about to pignite this ignite, bro. That's crazy. Is that an onion? It is an onion. Okay. Should I make a tin bronze hoe? I think I do deserve a nice little hoe. Do not clip that out of context, you slut among uses. Alright, so let's go ahead and take 5 of thems. Take the hammer. Seed there, torch there, and let's waste some charcoal just because I like the way it looks when it's hot. Alright. Give me soup. Give me... Oh, that was a little chunky. I didn't like the way that did what it did. Alright, let's do that. And also, where are my sticks? Boom. Alright. Boom. Good shit. Alright. 12 mini those. How long does the bloomery base even take? I should probably look that up while I was on the loading, firing. After 10 hours, the smelting process is complete. Okay. 10 hours is actually not bad. Like, yeah, that's actually kind of not horrible. So I can actually probably get a full set of iron gear today. Oh, I don't think I can, because iron needs to be... Hold on. Iron ingot is smeltable and workable at 1482. Iron bloom. I think the iron bloom comes out and then I just have to whack all the shit off the iron bloom, but then in order to make it into covered in clay, no. Smelting temperature. But that's just the smelting temperature. That's not the working temperature. Who knows? Well, oh, no, because I need an iron anvil. Fuck. I need an iron anvil to be able to work all of this stuff. Iron base is 5 iron ingots. Plus an anvil for the bottom. And another 5. Plus some borax. Fuck. Is it only borax? Powdered borax. Anvil welding. This is steel making, not anvil welding. Yeah, the survival handbook does not take you to the right thing there. Okay, that's fine. Unless there's like something here that's it. Nope. Nope, that's... Wait, what? Is there different kinds of steel other than just blister steel? There's no way. Steel ingot. Blister steel into steel ingot. Yeah, that's the only kind of steel there is. Okay, the game was... yeah, the game's weird for calling that the... like, tunest kind or whatever. So if this is gonna make sticks, I actually need a decent amount more of these. So I need to make... Yeah, I need to get at least 2 more of these situated. And then I gotta go find borax. Okay, glad I at least thought about that now. So that way I can have these, like, cooked up and ready and have more blooms ready to go. So at least there's not, you know, that gonna be... Nope, didn't mean to escape the game. Alright, so let's put that there. Why am I running... Okay, I just had sprint permanently depressed for a second there. It was a little worrisome. Alright, so let's do both of those. And that. Oh, I was doing Alt. That's why it wasn't working the one time. I was doing Alt, not Control. Alright, so that's done. And... that's done. Boom. Boom. Also, I've gone on too many side quests. My tin bronze ingot is just sitting over there. I need to go and get that situated. Okay, cool. Give me that. Place it here. I want a hoe. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. So interesting. Okay. So there's some components to this that need to stay that usually don't. Got it. Okay, that was easy enough. How the hell? What kind of fucking wizardry? So I need to put this here, I guess? And then I just need to break out the bottom part? But surely that's not gonna, like, it's gonna fall. Nope, apparently not. Apparently I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That didn't fall at all. That's interesting. How is that not a completed work? Do I also have to do that one? Yes, I did. I did have to do that one. Interesting. And, go ahead and cool that off. Sexual style. All the way. Cool. There we go. Okay. What an interesting game this is. Alright. Thick. Alright, let's go plant the more seeds so that way we can maybe get one more harvest before the winter time. Alright, so I just need 7. Ooh, is there more turnips that are done now? Hell yeah, there is, brother. There can be some more turnips. That's great. This is good eats. Right. Ooh, I got some mature flax too. Fennel. So crazy that's just new, and I didn't know that. Did not know it was a new crop this update. Rye. Flax is almost done because flax is string. Very important. Dead growing flax. What the fuck? Why is it dead? That's unfortunate and annoying. Man, this is all about to pop off. That's cool. Oh, mature onions. Almost snuck away from me there. And mature rye. I swear I got that rye. Alright, I think I was doing carrots too. Yeah, right here, carrots. Bunch of 4 or 5 BS. More carrots. What the fuck? Give me at least the seeds back for the turnips. That's unfortunate. What is this? Why? Why is everything just sucking balls all of a sudden? I bet it was that fucking goat. I bet it was that fucking goat. I'm killing that goat. Okay, can you just... Thank you. Okay, and then... Bada boom. Okay, cool. Hey, Goaty boy. Come here, Ram. Oh, no. You don't get to bleed out in the lake. No. You don't get the cool... It's in the middle of a snowy field. I'm gonna bleed out after a valiant victory. No, I am taking this rusty, chipped up tin bronze axe and I'm cracking your fucking skull open. You have killed me. You have eaten my crops. You have terrorized my farm. Pretty sure you even burned down the bank in the local church, you schmuck. Come here, fuck ass. I actually think I saw you kick an orphan all the way down the fucking road like it was a skipping stone. Yes! Get fucked. How much fat did you have? I had to kill a skinny goat. That's crazy. Well, at least I got some bones. How unfortunate. There's really no lump of fat from killing that thing? Fuck, man. Ooh, that's... I did not clock the fact that that is red meat, not game meat. That's the good stuff. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ooh. I need to kill something that gives me red meat, because if I kill something that gives me red meat, I can make 6. Ooh, but a crock only holds 4 servings? Hold on, I'm about to game some shit. About to math this nerd stuff up. 4 servings. So if that's the case, it's only 4. I still want 16. Yeah, let's go murder something. Let's go find something and murder it. So if I can get 16 meat, 16 red meat specifically, I could make 4. Oh! Fuck! Anyways, if I can find 16 red meat, I could make 4 servings of red meat stew to put into a crock, which would be pretty cool. Here's my next question. Just thought about this. Pretty MLG gamer move. Fucking avocado fart blaster 9000. I don't have any fucking crocs left. Shit. I gotta make some crocs. I gotta fire some crocs real quick. Yeah. Why can't I figure out that's the croc? Okay. Like, I could not for the life of me figure out which one was the croc. Alright. I don't love that I have to store this red meat down here. How long does it store for? 6 days! 6 days! Okay, I have 6 days to make these crocs and kill enough stuff to make the soup. Got it. This is the most mind-numbing in a good way thing about this entire game. Alright. Just a fair warning to everyone involved. Ads are starting in some indiscriminate amount of seconds because it just says ads starting soon. I'll still be here when you're gone, but I think once I get these crocs situated, it's gonna be a pretty solid resting point for the day. I might make some more turnip stew first, just to get myself set up to go find some borax next stream on Thursday. I think after this layer, there's a new layer. Yeah, but I can still do the same layer thing and then just fill in the middle. That's cool. Alright, ads are going for some time. What a crazy backtrack to have on while I'm doing something like this. So high energy for something so simple like this. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, why wasn't that letting me place? That's crazy. I also need to see if there's iron torch holders, because I know that there's tin bronze torch holders, but that seems a little excessive and a little expensive. We shall see. Oh, look at that. The ads are done. Who would have thunk it? In the time that the ads were done, I've completed 2 sets of Crocs. Horrifying. And I didn't even put them into sports mode. Even more horrifying. Okay. Okay, so with that, these are all situated. Thought did occur. I need to move my bed because it is wooden bed, and wooden bed means wooden fire bed. Alright, so now I need to put this away. Oh, gosh. Sticks I know I need. This I know I need, and that should be it, because I have the charcoal. I definitely do not have enough of this. I do have enough of this. I've lied to you. Okay, and I need to put the hoe away. Nice. 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 Okay. Okay. Nope. Give me that back. Okay. So those are firing. So that's at least a positive. And then I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to place that there, place that there. And then I'm going to get... Sure, let's just take 2 pieces of pine because I have to have firewood in order to craft this thing. Let's go ahead and do that. And then make that into fire pit. And then take that out. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Cool, cool, cool. Drop the rest of this garbaggio. Where it should go. And then let's go run downstairs. Son of a bitch, I caught myself on fire just a little bit. Just a little tinge for character building. And let's go ahead and pop those in there. That's not rye. That's smelt. That's flax. That's rye. Alright, let's get 64. Ew. Ew. That is not a lot of onions. But, okay. That's not only... Ooh, that's not even enough to make all 4 batches of stew. Do I have onions that are done? 6 of 7. 6 of 7. Okay. Everything there was 6 of 7. These are 5 of 7s. Yeah, those are going to take a hot minute. Nothing there. What about the tip of this? Ooh. Ooh. More 5s of 7s. That is not great. Okay. Fuck. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to sleep in the hopes of these 6s of 7s are going to magically break into 7 of 7s, and then I can just make my 4 stew worths of stewage. I really hope so. I hope we can just bang that out. Alright, let's go to bed. I'm going to starve to death as I sleep. Yeah, I don't think this is realistic. I used to take naps for lunch during the 1 semester of college I did. And, I woke up relatively okay. Delete that. Oh shit, it's 5 a.m. That's not great. Hey, the Crocs are done, so that's cool. Did I not sleep through the night because I was hungry? Is that a thing? It would be kind of cool if it was. A little annoying, but cool nonetheless. I need to make at least one of the sets of this food. So, A might actually not live. In the most serious of manners, this might actually kill me. Let's do 2 servings of this. Bad joke is bad? What bad joke is bad? I'm gonna fucking die. That's not gonna, shit. Shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, that was low-hanging fruit shit joke, but fucking I'm fighting a shiver in the dark. I'm fighting a shiver in the dark, you fucked idiot. Fix my hunger issue. That's Cellar Bob. What the fuck? And he's gone? Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm an adult. Everything's fine. Alright. Now, raw bush meat. That is something that I will cook. For the sake of just having it, I guess. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna keep it 125% with you. I had zero fucking idea what that word meant for a second. Yeah, that's what I've been, what the fuck? You have a 5-stream streak? What the fuck? Why did that just hit? You've been watching for like an hour. Or maybe 30 minutes? Why the fuck did that just now notify? Do you have to be watching for a certain amount of time for that to happen? The fuck? Yeah, that's horrifying. You're not wrong. That's the scariest part. Why can I not run up this? Oh, you have to share it. Ah, okay. I didn't know you had to be the one to share it. Well, that's horrifying. Alright, give me this. I saw you were on there. I almost joined and then I went, nope, I said I was going to be consistent with this. I'm going to be consistent with it. And I thought about joining with my main account and I went, no, that's probably a stupid idea. That's awesome. Yeah, low-level players are definitely interesting. I'm excited to blow up a shit ton of alien ships to get the amount of medals I need over the next 7 days before that exosuit war bond goes live. It's gonna be really peak gameplay. I'm just doing the same thing on loop 85 times. And I'm gonna fucking love every second of it, damn it. I am gonna do some variety gaming, but I don't want to do variety gaming with my main account. I was talking about it before you got into the session of I have some stuff queued up for my next paycheck, but I was actually going to start playing
the Avatar game, Frontiers of Pandora, but I really want to play a different story-based game. And yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna start that just to stop it. But I'm gonna fuck around with that next week. Alright, so I'm gonna go drop these onions and shit in the Crocs. I'm probably never going to play certain games while I stream. There's probably going to be games I never touch while I stream until I decide to make that jump and just say, fuck it. And either change my main account name or change something else. But, yeah, there will probably be certain games that I do that with, but then there will probably also just be other games that I have no intention of ever playing on stream. Unless something crazy happens, and then I'll just do it. No. It would be the other way around. It would be the other way around. It would be the other name that people that I personally know would be the one to change. But there's a lot of big what ifs. Because a lot of the games that I care about playing with a specific set of people, and I enjoy just playing it with those specific set of people, and I have no intention of sharing that with the world. That's crazy. Dude, I'll probably, just with the amount of Warbond shit, hey, the fucking code names are fucking awesome. But yes. Do I have to put this... Can I just put this here? Do I have to put this here? I have to put that there. Crazy. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how this works. My brain is boggled. How does this... I just want to do at least one of these to see how this works. So I gotta get this thing hot enough. But yeah, there's definitely certain games where I just... That's fucking cool. How does that feel? Did my thing... How long has my fucking fish been dead? The hell? My fish has just fucked itself. 15 seconds ago. Nice. Good shit, my boy. Good shit. There we go. That was stupid. I think I can only get the Iron Bloom up to 750. Good shit. Working this metal needs a tier 2 anvil. Okay. Is tin bronze tier 2? I don't know what consists of a tier 2 anvil. It is something. Bronze is tier 2. I need 9 ingots worth of bronze. Okay. So... what does that mean for... how do I get tin bronze again? What is the... 16 to 184. I think I have the copper. I just don't think I have the tin. Son of a bitch. Okay. All right, let's see if I have the copper actually, and let's put. Can I just grab this? Yep, and put that in the chest. It probably won't internally combust. I mean, that's only a 750-degree iron bloom. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I'm actually gonna just cool this because I'm scared just speaking that out loud. That it's just gonna shit itself. So let's just cool that down preemptively. Okay, so not quite enough. Unfortunate. Alright, I have a decision to make. There is bronze right there. I've already gotten this tin. Where's that? Pete? Which is stupid that I marked it, but whatever. That's the tin I've got before. I don't know if I got this tin. Is that the only tin? Decent casterite. Cancel. I want... Just want to be able to... Casterite. Okay, so it is just exactly what I need. It is tin. Okay. So... I mean, that's not that far away. I could hit that and then go this way. Alright, so I'm just gonna go north. Take a bowl of soup. And I am going to go... get that cassiterite. Or at least find the cassiterite, and then I'll kind of feel it out from there. Alright, so it's just straight north. Don't have a prospecting pick. That's probably an important thing to fucking grab, idiot. And I think I have like a shitty stone spear. Yep. Pick that up real quick. And my pickaxe. I think there's a non-zero chance that I have a decent amount of flax to be able to make a windmill. So I think genuinely I could get to steel pretty quickly, which is horrifying. I think that's when I would be okay stopping this world and moving on to a server or something like that. Is at the point of me getting steel. Because at that point I feel like I have done a decent amount. Because I would have had to make leather to make the bellows. I would have gone through the entire progression of all the metallurgy. I would have had to do mechanical power. So I feel like I would have had a decent grasp on the concepts of this game at the point of having steel. Because this is definitely the kind of game where if I was on a server with people, I think it would be a crazy time. And from the way that the people that have popped into stream have made it sound, it seems like the servers that this game is played on are pretty forgiving and pretty fun, except for a couple that I can't remember the names of, and I'm sure they'll come back to me when I read them because they were highly specific when Sir Agitude mentioned them. But we'll have to see. Alright. What the fuck is that? Oh. Thought there was a wolf and or bear just sitting there.
Yeah, there was a couple of story-based games I almost started playing. I had to talk myself out of multiple of them. One of them I will definitely be going back to, but we'll see. Have to stick around. See some debauchery and tomfoolery and general buffooning. Oh, it was just here. You fucking cuck-ass bitch! Stop being a fucking bitch! Oh my god, nobody did anything to you! I just didn't even walk near you, and you just come up trying to headbutt my ass. Holy shit! Woke up on the wrong side of the fucking world. Holy fuck, my guy. Crazy. Just absolute buffoonery. Hey. I guess another thing that I would need to kind of get a understanding of as well would be animal husbandry outside of the steel making. Yeah, I guess that one was too close. Decent, considerate, very poor, and minuscule of all of that. Cool, cool, cool. So I actually got worse. So I need to go further in this direction. Because obviously this is where the considerate would be, potentially. I could go further in this direction and tells me I'm also stupid, and then I gotta go one of the other cardinal directions. But I like this direction first. Alright. Okay. Break that. Break that. And break this. Is there more considerate? Decent, but not great. So probably not where I want to be. I actually think that this considerate is lower, right? 0.1. That's 0.13. So maybe we go that away. Let's go over this away. And see if we can find some considerate over here. I'm gonna say that there was exposed. Yeah, I don't like those things, so I'm actually gonna come over here because this is exposed rock, so I might as well just mine over on the exposed rock. And also, I don't want to be near those pigs because they're gonna charge me and try and kill me. Get up the fucking mountain! Holy shit! Decent considerate again. Okay. What the fuck is that? Nickel. Huh. Cupro-nickel. Copper and nickel into cupro-nickel. And then what does that make? That just melts into cupro-nickel shit. And what can I use the cupro-nickel ingot for? Fucking nothing cool, apparently. What the hell? What do I need any of this shit for? Ooh, what the fucking what? I can make a night vision mask? This just became so confusing to me. Hold on. Night vision mask emitters, resonator, base return teleporter, whatever, terminus teleporter, rickety translocator. I am fucking blown away by what I am reading. Okay, I'm glad that there's fucking pentalanite here. That's good. That's good shit, I guess. Still not
Considerite. Still not what I'm looking for, but cool shit nonetheless, I guess. That's crazy. Fucking night vision goggles. I can have some nods. Can I make an AR-15 in this game? There's some flintlock guns that I have highly considered adding to this game. Alright, I just really like the idea of taking a blunderbuss and beating the fuck out of a bear with it. Oh, red clay. Useless. Is that a bear? Yeah, that's a black bear. That's cool. That is cool. I'm getting real sick and tired of the Ursas in this fucking game. Just throwing that out there to the world. Are they done? They're done. Okay, cool. They ran away. Alright, this seems like not a kill box. So let's go ahead and break some of this stuff. Alright. And final sample. Somehow even... What the fuck? Okay. Okay, surface drifter bitch tit. Die. 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 Die a little more. Die even more. Thank you kindly. Oh, there's another one. There's another bitch boy. Why are you not taking damage all of a sudden? What the fuck? Okay. Thank you. Nothing. What about you? Nothing. Nothing at all. Very cool. Oh, fuck you, Bowtorn. No, we're not dealing with it. We're not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. Not fucking dealing with it. Get me out of this shithole. Not getting shot by a sentient crossbow from hell. You can eat my fucking... Oh. 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 Anyways. Yeah, I mean, that's the best Considerite vein we've had thus far. The Considerite was okay there. Considerite was horrible here. Okay there. I mean, maybe I try a little bit down and then I just go further south and see if I can find something. But that would make it would have to be east. If it's not better right there, which I guess it wouldn't make sense that it was better there anyway, so I should just go east. I can't play the YMCA song about going west right now. Go west. I would love to just find some tin bits. Not Timbits, but tin bits. Right on top of the ground. It's native copper bits, so that's exciting. And also not at all what the fuck I need right now, game. Tin. P-I-N. Considerite. Considerite bits on the top of the fucking ground. You schmuck-ass schmuckles. With some berry juice, you shuckle motherfucker. Oh my gosh. Oh, speaking of berries. I like some strawberries. Is this... Nope, keep going now. There's a boar. Boar being a bitch. Boar need to get away from me. If I hear the boar oink oink, I'm gonna shit myself. There's a fucking wolf. There's a wolf in my peripherals. And I do not like you, you lupine motherfucker. Alright, here is some exposed rockage. Okay, apparently I did that one too close. That's fine. Or Considerite. It's even fucking worse. Okay, 1.3, 1, 1, 0.1, 0.07. It's got to be like over here then. If it's worse over here, it's got to be, it has to be west. Huh. Yeah, this whole prospecting system is cool, but definitely takes a knack to get used to. I'm also hanging on to a dream, like I'm just gonna find some, solid cassiterite ore vein or something like that. I could probably just start walking around prospecting elsewhere and find something even better, but I'm locked in on this until I figure out that it's pointless, which is about to be in not too long of a time. All right, let me get over this little hump a dump. Oh, pump dump hump. Ayo. Where is some rocks? That's a fucking really game? Really? Two brown bears in the same fucking and a black bear. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? You're an idiot. Two brown bears and a black bear. Oh, and a fucking boar. Oh. 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 About to sound like a Call of Duty lobby up in this bitch. I swear to fucking God. Oh, and I'm Ah! I had no fucking clue what the hell you were talking about for a moment there, and then I realized that you were talking about the flamer. Thank you. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate that it sucks. I mean, it does make sense that a fire would have zero stopping power, considering you can kind of just run right through it. It doesn't really have knockdown power. It kind of just has what I would coin as piss off power. I'm trying to think. Could you? Okay. This is gonna go down a rabbit hole that sounds like a war crime, but I just need you to stick with me. My brain was thinking, could you make fire? It probably does go crazy on voteless. Could you make thick fire? But then that's just napalm, so you could have like a napalm launcher, but you would have to hit it in such a way that hurt so fucking much. Oh, that's good. That's good. That is, I need to find myself. Took me a second. Needed to find it. Needed to get there. That's exciting that it's pretty good on just fodder, just the chaff. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. The thought process I was going down is not even worth it. It'll come up later this week or in the weekend. Oh, that's cool. So I guess it just melts their little insides and goes from there. Huh. Yeah, that's probably true. Other than like Bile Titans and Nursery Bitches. Bugs would be pretty solid because they would just be jumping up in your shit. It would be like a short range arc thrower, but you have ammo. I'm super excited for the mech that has the shield. That looks so cool. Like the lumberjack or whatever the fuck, the lumberer, that looks cool just conceptually, but the fucking like guardsman shit, just hold the line, brother. Like, dude, that looks sick as fuck. That's cool that it is able to at least kill the hole. That's exciting. No, I have not seen what the trench shovel can do. Is it like cracked as a melee weapon? Because I've seen it like in action prior to this Warbond. Yes, I have seen that. I have seen that you can actually trench with it. Like, in comparison to old updates where it was kind of a piss-poor trenching. Isn't that like... What the fuck is this? Oh, it's just granite, but it's a different color. Isn't it like you have to, like, blow up the ground partly or something like that now? Son of a fuck. Like, it seemed like there was a little bit more than just, like, digging. Or if you did dig, it just took a second because you had to dig down. That's awesome. I really hope that this is the hole that has all my shit, considering that I can see fire from it. Yep, it definitely is, and the fucking bear is still behind me. Both of them. Both of the bears. Dude, what a perfect soundtrack to play as I'm fucking escaping these bears. That's awesome, dude. I would love to have a, like, fuck around roleplay session in that game again, like, sometime soon. Of just, like, we're not taking it seriously. I get the fucking trenching tool. I just, like, trench around the extraction zone. Fuck! I just trench around the extraction zone and then take my FRV to go, like, pick you guys up, jump over the entrenchment, and go from there. All right, let's yeah, I am definitely going to be taking some time, probably tomorrow, and just spaceship spamming to get some war bonds. Just because I think I have enough war bond super credit unlocks to get the to, like, have the 1,000 that I need to be able to buy the war bond when it drops next week. But that way I have all the new gear and we can just take it from there. I really need to start... Okay, what the fuck is touching me? I really need to start also working on upgrading some of the weapons that I want to actually use again. Because I was doing pretty good about that and then I kind of fell off the game. Dude, it is so fucking dark and raining right now. Wow. Oh, it's really cool. Really cool. I can't see dick fuck all, so of course I just fall into the pit of despair and agony and ball breaking. Went ahead and put my fucking 2 hours of work in at the ball breaking factory today. Oh, fuck my guy. Did somebody cast fucking dark vision? Like, fuck my dude. Come on. Why is it this fucking dark? Oh, a light temporal storm is approaching. Cool. No, that's actually really exciting. That's what do the kids call it? Poggers? I genuinely cannot see. Yeah, the only racial trait I have is getting ass fucked by this game. So not a really solid one. It's not a meta pool. It's kind of a niche play, actually. What is even hurting me? I just have a feeling I'm gonna die, so I can't even see the night sky anymore. Like, what am I looking at? My cave? Oh, there's the night sky. There was a trader hut over here, right? Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I'm definitely gonna starve to death if I sleep, but it'll at least be 7 o'clock in the morning. I just looked over at my other monitor that's got the stream open, and wow, this looks fucking peak. Fucking 3/5 of my stream is just black. That's really unfortunate phrasing. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is a gorgeous trader's hut, by the way. Keep the fucking fit. Look at that color combo. The best in the world. Now let me sleep in your bed, old hag. What do you mean I can't sleep in this bed? I was able to sleep in all of the other traders' beds. And now I can't sleep in yours, you fuck? Fine. Fine. It's fine. Fine. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna trudge forward. Do they have torches? They have lanterns, and I don't think I can use that. What the fuck just hit me? Oh, it's my death and despair. That's what's hurting me. I think I legit might die of starvation before the sun rises. There's like a vague sense of me being able to see something. I think you can actually see it a little better on stream than I can. Because it looks like OBS I can actually see stuff. Yeah, I can't see fuck all on my screen. But apparently OBS, like, I'm looking at it on my other monitor. And it's, of course, it's the monitor that I have on my wall, which is just the TV. Because I was like, I don't need to see OBS. I just need it at, like, an arm's length. And I can't see shit. Yeah, no, there's definitely stars up above, but more so the ground. Oh, fertility. Soil. Getting fertile soil. Screaming ooh fertility is fucking wild. Here's the worst part about this that I just thought about. I don't even have food on my corpse, so when I inevitably die here... Oh, hey, I'm using the mini-map and a vague sense of direction to be able to navigate. When I get my shit in about 15 seconds, I'm not even gonna... Like, it's not gonna matter, because I'm just gonna die with it immediately. Are you winning, son? No. Getting fucked. What is the F key in this game? If I could just find a little bit to eat. Just a little bit of something. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh, just the tiniest morsel. Holy shit, that's crazy. Alright, that gives me enough satiation to at least get a little further down the line and find some more satiation. Oh, no. Craziness. Craziness. But I didn't find the consider... okay, yeah, no, this is gonna be where I fucking... This is my final resting place. Top of this fucking hill right here. And get as close to home as possible before I keel over. Nice. Alright, let's go back. Okay, that's a wall. My wall, even. I should have known that was there. Alright, let's go get my shit again. We are inching back closer and closer to our house. In that shit. Okay. Yeah, once I get my shit back to the house, I am calling it quits there. Just throwing that out there to the general populace in case you couldn't cue in on that. I was going to end about 30 minutes ago, but I kept dying. So, you know, a little bit of a hold back, if you might. I like that the lo-fi has changed. It was just, you know, a little upbeat, little run and go kind of shit, but now it's just relax, a little chill. All right, this is where I speed run. I've got 7 minutes to get my ass back to base and also get my inventory sorted. All right, inventory has been sorted. I have 7 minutes to get back to base and sleep before the next ad roll plays. I heard a pig. That's exciting. Fuck, I gotta kill something with red meat. Fuck. Totally forgot that I need to get 5 more red meat to be able to do what I needed to do there. Not chicken, but it is good to know there's a rooster and a chicken over here. Rooster and a hen, rather. Alright. More mushrooms, which is cool. You know what? Since I've made it back, I'm gonna sleep first. I'm gonna sleep and then I'm gonna go check on my crops. Because I think that I have to have crops that are done. So it might... I'm gonna cut it close. It's 6 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm gonna cut it damn close. Oh, but I can eat real quick so my satiation doesn't fucking go to nothing. Sweet. And give me another one just for the morning. My morning soup. Fucking spin on it, 360 crazy style. You want a little 360s on it. My little dance.
Nice. There we go. You fucking fucks. Oh, cool. Temporal storm is imminent. Fuck me. Forgot about the temporal storm. Should have just fucking called it. I should have just fucking called it. I got greedy, and I just fucking... Oh. Oh. That's growing. That's dead growing flax. Dead growing flax. This is cool. This is great. Fuck me. There are so many bad things. Oh. How long do temporal storms last? Too fucking long is the answer? Painted ship. That one got me. That one, you know what? It's fine. Fine. Everything is fine. I'm gonna grab my shit. And I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Because none of this is real. It's all an illusion. My lean-to looks fucked up from a distance with this shit going on. Is Dave out? Dave's not even out. Oh, fuck, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. Where the fuck is my cellar? Where the fuck is my cellar? Yada 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 yada. The walls are running. I don't like that my walls are running. I didn't paint these rocks recently. They shouldn't be looking like that. What are what are the controls? Aren't there like emotes and shit? Pick profile. Now it's debugs. Creative mode. Hotkeys. Oh, X is the exchange thing. User interface. Okay, so maybe that's a mod that allows you to just sit down on things. That's cool. Yeah, so I don't want to log back into a temporal storm, so I'm just gonna sit in this cellar, and we're gonna ride out the temporal storm. How long do temporal storms last? Give me a second. Temporal storm. No, that's not what I need. I need to know. Okay, so it can last between 2.4 hours and 4.8 hours. I'm assuming that's in-game hours. And I'm assuming... Alright, it's about 2 seconds per in-game minute. So it's about 2 minutes per hour. So that's anywhere from 4... Let's just say 6 to 10 minutes of real life. So it's 2 minutes until ads, and then the ad break will play. And then I can harvest my crops after that, I guess. And then we can just run it from there, because I'm getting absolutely fucking dunked on right now. How are my clothes doing? Terrible, terrible, good, okay, terrible, and terrible. Cool. Yeah, I definitely need to get working on, like, leather crafting and shit like that. No positive or negative traits because I'm just a commoner. Did not pick any of the other classes. Dude, my sanity's at 76%. I'm pretty sure if it keeps dropping, I'm going to start seeing visions down here in the cellar, which is not great. pretty sure the temporal storm started and I was running around for at least a minute or two of them.
Okay, my temporal sanity is dropping. I'm probably gonna die from this, but I want to see if Dave is out here. Is Dave in the sky? No, I don't see Dave on the horizon. I wonder at what point I get to start seeing Dave during my temporal storms. Dave is a big giraffe demon. Yeah, I got a little hurt there. That's not bad.
Apparently the ads are starting soon. So I get to watch the stones in my cellar cry as I have a schizophrenic episode in the back of my cellar. And then I get to see if my onions are harvestable. So that's going to be very exciting. Yeah, this is something. I definitely need to get my house built. I keep doing this shit and it just seems to be waning. Look at that. So it should be done soon, I guess. I don't know what the full intention of that is, because it's definitely still going, but I don't know what percentage of not doneness the waning is, but that's at least beneficial that it's about to be done, kind of. Riveting gameplay for anyone joining the stream right at the end.
Hey, look at that. I think temporal storm is actually done now. Temporal storm seems to be okay. We seem to have found some common ground. Crazy. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and go check on our crops before we call this a day. Got a minute and 49 seconds before people get back from adage. Growing. Ooh, mature. 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 Nope. Mature. Growing. These are all probably still growing. Growth speed sucks. Swear I've harvested that rye like 14 times, but that's fine. Turnips. What about you guys? 5 of 7 still. Fennel is taking fucking forever. What about you guys? 5 of 7, 4 of 5, 5 of 5, 5 of 5. Wow. That's a lot of good growth over here. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to stomp some motherfuckers out because I need to start canning this stuff in the crocs that I just made. Yeah, and all of this, none of this is going to be ready yet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. So that is a... Yeah, we've got a lot of onions about to come off the presses. That's the issue, is I started turnips first, and then I started doing onions after the fact. So that's why there's going to be that, like, discrepancy between the two for a hot minute. Ooh. Alright. Shank this little fucker. This little fucker's gonna kill me. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Fuck all of you. In the most loving way possible. I just got drop kicked by that little fucker. God, that is annoying. I have 3 more uses until that temporal gear respawn point just disappears forever. Fuck me, dude. I just want to put my food in the cellar so it doesn't go bad. Not a crazy ask, I thought. Apparently, I was fucking wrong. Is that rye grain? That is rye grain. And this is flax grain. Okay. Everything else should be fine. I don't even have the fucking... It took me a second, then I remembered that I didn't achieve anything today. Like, I achieved some little things, but then I just got punched in the fucking dick 14 times. That is what I achieved today, effectively. Let's put all these seeds here, just so that way I have seeds connected in some capacity. So, a whole bunch of flax. So let's just do turnips. No. Let's do flax here. Rye. Then where's smelt? Spelt is there. I haven't even started doing cabbage yet. Fennel. Cabbage can go over here. Turnips and onions. I need to plant those next time I get around to it. I'm probably going to forget, actually. So since everyone's still here anyways, and this is in the riveting content, give me that fuck-ass hoe. Thank you. And not the right one. Boom. Let's go plant these seeds real quick. I'm getting sweaty from this fucking game. Alright. Made it all the way over here now. Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. For any of you that don't play Vintage Story, the reason I'm doing this is because there is nutrients in the ground, and the proper, air quotes, way that you're supposed to do this is you rotate your crops. You put a N crop down, the next harvest you put a P crop, the next harvest you put a K crop, and you kind of keep it in a rotation. I didn't do that over here, and you know, the fourth rotation is to have nothing for an entire grow season, so the nutrients can regain in the soil. So that's how you're supposed to do it. How I'm doing it is saying, fuck that, I don't have the capacity or time right now because this isn't a real farm. This is just some pish-posh fuckery that I've put together. So instead what I'm doing is I'm just basically making new locations, and then once I actually start my farm, then we can go ahead and do the 4-crop rotation or greater, right? Who knows? I might do more than that. But flax is going to be a huge thing that I need to do. So flax is probably going to be an on again, off again crop. Meaning I have just like 2 giant fields of flax going back and forth essentially. Just because flax is string. And string pretty important in any game. Alright, so I still have 4 days left. I gotta go out there and I gotta get more. I gotta get more red meat. Gotta get at least 5 more red meat to be done with this shit. But as always, appreciate the fuck out of all of you. My quern is tripping balls. Don't know why that's happening. But appreciate all of you. Gonna eat some more onion and turnip soup to really just make sure my breath is fresh and lovely. And we will be back Thursday to do something other than getting the shit kicked out of us, is what I'm hoping on the docket. But who knows? We like to keep it spicy here. But I'll go ahead and save and leave. Not going to raid anyone tonight. Just going to jump off and have a fantastic time. But hopefully y'all have a great one. And We'll return to this crazy train next week. Not next week. 2 days from now. Today's only Tuesday.